Welcome to Rank Amateurs, the show where we do the same thing everyone else does. Today we're doing D2 Exotics. Sorry, Trash Tier D2 Exotics. Alright, so as is standard protocol, I guess. Oh, also, can you talk for me just so I can make sure levels... Cool. It can't hear you. Let me switch one of these things. Why is it that? Yeah. I think I need it to be that. This is all I need to do, yeah. Alright, talk some more for me.
I am talking some more.
Thank you for talking some more. Alright, cool. We're good. We fixed all of our problems, because we're such professionals.
We have no more problems. Ever.
Except for the ones directly in front of you.
Yes, all of these are problems.
I mean, not... Alright, most of these are problems. So, as we have to do for all of these, we have to go down the list and make sure that we know what we're talking about. So I'm just gonna mouse over these as we get to them and ignore the splitting headaches that I have. This is a placeholder for the three armors in the series. This is the Aeon series.
Yep.
I think this one in particular is the Aeon Swift.
I think that's the Aeon Soul.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure that's Aeon Soul, yeah. Yeah, that's the Warlock one.
That's the Warlock one? Okay. Aeon Swift being the Hunter one, and Aeon Safe being the Garbage Titan one. Because they're all garbage. Next is Ashen Wake?
Yep.
Titan? Okay. So the Aeon ones, they just give you increased cooldowns when you're nearby other people when you do things, but not
specifically other people wearing Aeon gear.
Yeah.
And it was bad before. Well, we'll leave that for when we actually do it.
Yeah. Ashen Wake gives you the ability to make fusion grenades not garbage.
It's basically fastball.
Yeah. Then we have Borealis, which is a sniper rifle that allows you to switch your element. We have Malfeasance, which is a exploding, killing hand cannon. We have Skyburner's Oath, which is a scout rifle. That's the reason why it's bad. We have Sturm, right?
Yep.
Yeah, just making sure this wasn't Drang. Which is one half of a 2-weapon pairing hand cannon. We have Queenbreaker.
Yep.
Which is a LFR that has 2 different scopes. We have Twin-Tailed Fox, which is a rocket launcher that shoots 2 rockets. We have what's it called? Infinity's Edge, or no, what?
Worldline Zero.
Worldline Zero. I knew it had something to do with numbers. Which is a
Those
sword.
Sure are similar numbers.
I mean, Zero's kind of like Infinity.
If you invert it.
Yeah. They're similar. They're all of the something. One is all of everything, and the other is all of nothing. See?
Yep.
Kepri's Horn?
Yep.
Which is a hunter exotic.
Titan.
I don't remember what it does.
Gotta be honest, I don't either.
Alright. Kepri's Horn. Yeah. And, this is the one where when you pop out your barricade, it unleashes a blast of solar energy.
Here's what the wiki has to say about it. Kepri's horn is an exotic Titan helmet. Kepri's horn can be dismantled to generate glimmer.
Yep. Alright, this is Mechaneer's Trick Sleeves, right?
Yep.
Hunter exotic, and it increases sidearm usability. This is Oathkeeper, which is another Hunter exotic. It's not used. This is Vesper.
Some people who are bad at bows use it.
Yeah, it's still not even good with that. This is Vesper of Radius. It's a Warlock exotic, Warlock chest armor, and it is the same as Kepri's horn.
Only arc.
Well, it's not. Well, I guess it is arc. Yeah. And then this is oh crap! I actually still wear this thing, and I don't remember what it's called.
Wings of
Sacred Dawn.
Yeah.
And I don't remember what it does anymore, cause they changed it.
It lets you fly, so that you're a moving target in the sky.
But like you already have a thing. That does that.
This lets you do more of the thing.
Okay.
So basically, that thing that lets you do the thing, except the thing that you're doing isn't actually the part of the thing that you care about. So yeah, let's get this garbage truck rolling.
Yeah. So Aeon Safe are just they're F tier. I mean, I don't think any of the rest of these even come close to being how bad Aeon Safe is.
Even before Armor 2.0, they were bad, and now they just do what random rolls already do.
Yeah, it's horrible. Oh, Wings of Sacred Dawn are different now. They're not the same as before. I just found out. I was looking. Because before you wouldn't stay in the air. Wings of Sacred Dawn now grants 15% damage resistance while you are hovering.
That's better, but
it is.
You're still kind of.
It's still a waste of an
sitting
exotic.
duck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's good in fast-paced PvP.
Yeah.
But yeah. Alright, so it's just you get so little back from using this. Pretty much it's just a meme for if there's 6 of you and you're all playing right next to each other.
You will never see anyone using it who isn't also using Rat King.
Correct. Which, they will say, that they will then go on to say, no, this worked amazingly, why are people sleeping on this? And the reason why it worked amazingly is because Rat King is a really good gun. Rat King makes up for the fact that Aeon Safe is a garbage weapon, or garbage armor.
You could have unequipped your Aeon armors and probably not noticed the difference.
Correct.
Like, not replace them with anything, just take off your armor.
Yeah. Just negate that. Put on white,
Just flex on ribbon.
Yeah. Alright. Ashen Wake is one of these things that I feel like Ashen Wake and Mechaneer's Trick Sleeves, and a little bit Oathkeepers, all are basically the same in that they correct something in the game that shouldn't be wrong to begin with.
Yeah.
So like Ashen Wake is a armor, a gauntlet that allows you to throw your fusion grenades farther, and they explode on impact instead of exploding after 1.5 seconds, which makes them so much better. And also, basically, it's given to you by Fastball, which is a mod now. So, you know, fusion grenades should explode on impact. And all grenades should be able to be thrown farther. So, yeah, I mean, these are just, you know, this is a
the problem that couldn't exist in the first place.
Yeah, this is a band-aid that you shouldn't need. So, C? D?
I'd say D.
Okay. Let's go through the other ones mentioned, because Oathkeeper goes below that one.
Yeah.
Because Oathkeeper allows you to hold a bow at max pullback.
Max draw.
Max draw indefinitely. Which you really don't need at all. Like, it's not hard to just shoot only when you need, like, pull back only when you need to.
I could see it being useful in very niche Crucible playstyles, except you can already do it if you're good, and if you are good, there are so many better exotics you could use that actually do something.
Additionally, doesn't it negate the peak pullback?
Perfect draw?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I think it does.
You can't even get perfect draw from it. Like, if it guaranteed perfect draw no matter what, that would be another story. Because so many of the exotics require, you know, the exotic bows require perfect draw. But without that, then you come to the fact where the gun was nerfed because they didn't, or the armor was nerfed because they didn't actually make it do the thing they said it would do. Because initially, Oathkeepers said that it also gave increased draw speed. Dramatically increased draw speed. And it didn't do that. And so Bungie decided to do what they've done with multiple things, and they just removed that part of the perk. Now, technically they have added it back in since, but you will never notice it, because they nerfed it to heck.
So I'm reading up on Oathkeeper. If what I'm reading is correct, and I can't guarantee that it is, this is forum posts, it looks like the part where Oathkeeper prevents perfect draw from activating is a bug that's just never been fixed.
Gotcha. Still garbage. I mean, honestly, it might be F tier above Aeon.
Oathkeeper will at least make a bad player better. Aeon doesn't make anything better ever.
Yeah, you're right. Then Mechaneer's Trick Sleeve is the third one of the same type, I feel. And it pisses me off. Because what it does is it increases sidearm draw and reload speed. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Which should be native to sidearms. Sidearms have very little that differentiates them from SMGs, or differentiates them positively from SMGs or shotguns or any other close-ranged weapon.
Yeah, a sidearm is an SMG magazine crammed into a hand cannon.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's... I tend to think of magazines as sizes, but yeah, it's SMG bullets crammed into a hand cannon.
Yeah.
You don't have any more shots than a hand cannon, but you also don't have any additional damage. Sidearms should be quick draw always, and probably rapid fire always. Quick reload. They should just be faster, just like you pull them out, pew 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 pew. But
there is one thing that Mechaneer's Trick Sleeves does on top of that. when you're critically wounded and you swap to a sidearm, it does more damage.
Yeah, but that's hard to base a playstyle around.
Yeah.
So, I'm gonna put it above Ashen Wake, because it does have more usability. Also because, like, just anything that affects weapons over abilities is gonna be better. Because weapons are what you use most. Speaking of, we need to get some stuff in the upper echelons here. Which of these weapons would you say is the best? With its
Probably
faults.
either Borealis or Two-Tailed Fox. Neither of those are bad weapons. They're just outclassed by every other exotic in their class.
Really? I would put either Sturm or Malfeasance up on top.
Sturm and Drang are very... They have a very specific playstyle, and within that playstyle, they're very good. But they're... If you're using Sturm and Drang, that's it for both your primary and secondary slots.
Yeah.
They offer much less flexibility than basically any other exotic weapon.
Correct, that's fair.
If you're using Sturm without Drang, you're doing it wrong.
Correct. Sturm is nothing without Drang. But
Yeah.
Sturm with Drang is an amazingly high-powered combination.
It is,
I
but
mean-
also Sturm with Drang means you basically don't have... if you didn't want a sidearm as your secondary, then you're in trouble.
Yeah. I'd say the combination of Sturm and Drang is stronger than every other weapon on this list.
I agree.
Malfeasance, my other option, is really, really, really good in Gambit, especially as an invader.
It is, yes.
Also versus invaders, because invaders count as taken to you. So it does more damage to them.
Let me ask you, when was the last time you played Gambit? Voluntarily.
Okay.
That you didn't need to for a quest.
I mean, you're asking me. If Kristin was here, the answer would be very different. But it's the same answer for the last time I played Crucible, which unfortunately was very long ago because Bungie has ruined the mode this season.
So if it's only good in a game mode that you don't enjoy, then is it a good gun?
Fair enough. Okay, so you were saying Two-Tailed Fox, which you're right, is a good rocket launcher. Well, it's an okay rocket launcher. It's a neat idea in that it has one solar and one void. Does it have its catalyst yet?
I think it does. I think.
Two-Tailed Fox catalyst.
Yes, it does.
And it increases reload speed and inventory size.
Inventory size?
That almost always just means you can pick up one more round, not an extra round in the chamber.
Okay. I was thinking, if this means something that lets you pick up more engrams or more weapons or
No,
even more planetary materials, then yes, that is absolutely worth it.
No. An inventory size either refers to how many rounds in the gun or how many rounds in storage.
Okay, so yeah, they don't make the gun better, they just give it more of what it already has.
Yeah. It's kind of a garbage catalyst. It would be better if you could you know, if it fired an arc rocket as well, or
yeah, that would be cool.
Or even if, you know, put some extra nonsense on that and say, like, you know, if you get a kill with both of the first ones, then your next round or your next firing shoots 3 or whatever.
Or expand the blast radius on the effects of those rounds.
Yeah. Or even just expand the effect area. Yeah,
especially
so
with the void suppression, that would be good.
But it doesn't have any of those, and
it's a garbage catalyst for a mediocre rocket launcher.
Yeah. So where would you put it? A? High B?
We've got to put something in A.
So, do you think that Borealis is better than this? That was what you had suggested, right? The other one?
I think so, yeah. Because Borealis is not a bad sniper rifle.
No.
Just about every exotic sniper rifle is better than Borealis, but Borealis by itself is not bad.
Yeah.
It's just not as good as anything else you could put in that weapon, as anything else exotic in that weapon archetype.
Alright, so how about this? We'll put it like this, because by the same merit, Two-Tailed Fox is not... It's, you know, most of the other... Every other exotic rocket launcher is better than it. But it's not worse than any other legendary rocket launcher.
Oh, definitely. Here's the question. Which would you rather take with you, Two-Tailed Fox or Deathbringer?
I do not have a lot of experience with Deathbringer, so probably Two-Tailed Fox, but I think Deathbringer is a better weapon. It's just a much higher skill cap.
Yeah, I can get with that. So Deathbringer is to rocket launchers what Fighting Lion is to grenade launchers.
Yeah. Well, except that Fighting Lion is just the best grenade launcher, aside from Mountaintop.
Yeah.
I mean, on a list of grenade launchers where it's S to F, and we have to fill in every single slot, Fighting Lion goes above S, and we don't fill in any of the other slots. So Borealis is, you're correct, a really good sniper rifle. It's not particularly uniquely good. Like, you know, it can switch through the 3 things and you know, whatever, you die and then you have to put it back on whatever you think, because Bungie hates us. And it also cycles through the colors in the wrong way, like everything else, because Bungie hates us. But it does have the best scope of any energy sniper rifle. Additionally, that includes specifically the best scope of its type, its archetype. It's, you know, 72 RPM. And if you break a shield, that means that it returns a round, and every single remaining shot has high damage. That's
and if
good.
you pair this with a mod that will give you increased whatever when you break a shield with its elemental match.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's not bad. It's just there are things that were better. Personally, I'd sooner take a legendary sniper rifle and then hard light.
It depends on the situation.
But generally speaking, if
Yeah.
I wanted a sniper rifle and an assault rifle,
Yeah. Borealis is a better gun than Hardlight. It's just you have to be a little bit better at it.
yeah.
Alright, Skybrenner's Oath, which unfortunately is plagued with the fact that it is a scout rifle. And thus, it's garbage. Didn't used to be, but it is.
I actually kind of liked Polaris Lance when I was using it the other day.
Yeah, Polaris is okay.
Especially with the Catalyst.
Skyburner's Oath also is plagued with the problem where it's good versus the Cabal, but literally any other weapon nowadays can do that so long as you slot the mod in.
Mm-hmm.
And do it better. So it's like a scout rifle for,
It's a scout rifle for people who are bad at hitting the little circle at the center of Cabal shields.
But
Centurion shields.
Yes. But so long as you have... what is it this season? Auto rifles and SMGs?
Mm-hmm.
Plus Ariana's Vow? Ariana's Vow is a better Skyburner's Oath than Skyburner's Oath.
Yeah. Yeah, there's no way around that.
No. And it's functionally the same range with higher damage. And you might say, oh, but it's got special ammo, but you'd never run out of ammo with Ariana's Vow. I think I've done it like twice, ever. So, honestly, I want to give it to D tier.
Yeah, it's not F, but it's just not good.
I mean, once they bring scout rifles back to the pinnacle at which they belong, it'll take a higher spot on this list. But I don't see that happening anytime soon because Bungie likes screwing with metas. So Queenbreaker is it's plagued by a problem, just like sidearms and scout rifles are, in that they should. There's a clear fix to the issue, but Bungie won't take it. And the clear fix is linear fusion rifles should be special ammo.
Yeah.
And if you put Queenbreaker as an LFR in special ammo, it works great. It would be great. It was great in D1. There's no reason why it shouldn't be. But
my guess would be that special ammo exotics are already kind of populous. If they took all of the linear fusions out of heavy and put them in special, heavy would get kind of empty.
Heavy's already empty.
Yes, and it would get worse.
I mean, what do we have in heavy? We have rocket launchers, which suck. We have grenade launchers, which have gotten hecka nerfed. We've got swords, which are good for once,
but not for much longer. We know it. We know the nerf is coming.
Yeah, but it'll be another year. Remember how Bungie works?
Only when you think they work that way.
We've got machine guns, which are hecka nerfed. And
I feel like we're missing something, but I can't remember what it is either.
Yeah. I guess LFRs, but when was the last time you used a linear fusion rifle?
The first time I got Komodo.
Okay. The first time. So you got Komodo, you played around with it, you put it away.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm upset that I missed when, Sleeper was good.
Yeah.
Because that seems like it would be a cool gun if it was actually good.
Yeah. I mean, I really think that they should do with it what they did with sniper rifles. I mean, LFRs are in a weird place because they're like sniper rifles. They just take longer to shoot and do the same amount of damage. So they don't really accompany a meta slot.
I think they've got better perks than sniper rifles, but they don't do more damage.
Yeah. I mean, I think that they should do the same thing that they did with sniper rifles in the switch over from year 1 to year 2, which was they took all the sniper rifles out of heavy, aside from Whisper and Darcy, which deserved their place as power weapons. And I think they should do the same here. They should remove all of the LFRs from heavy, except for Sleeper. And they should unnerf some of Sleeper.
Yeah.
But
anyway. C?
I was gonna give it B. Low B.
Who do we give to Sing? Worldline?
Worldline. Now, Worldline is a sword with a garbage exotic perk that was only useful with one purpose, which was speedrunning. You could speedrun with it.
Good. Past tense.
You can no longer speedrun with it. So, it's just kind of a sword with a mild teleporting issue. And honestly, that's where we're gonna put Kepri's Horn and Vesper Radius, because
they have mild teleporting issues.
They're technically good in that the thing that they do works. You know what? This too.
Yeah. The thing that they do works. Not many people want the thing that they do.
Yeah. I mean, it's in a case between not wearing an exotic and wearing an exotic. Wear these exotics.
But if you have any other exotic, wear that one instead.
Pretty much, yeah. Pretty much. I mean, I guess unless you're running like solar or something and your thing only works with void. Mm-hmm. Like if your other exotic is Shinobi's Vow, or no, what's
Shinobu's Vow.
Yeah, Shinobu's Vow, and you need to run void, then don't wear Shinobu's Vow. Wear something that doesn't work, because those are hunters and these are the other two. But anyways, if you've got an exotic that works with one subclass and you are not doing that subclass, wear one of these instead. Unless you have something else. And that is the trash tier exotics.